Alright, so I gotta address a few topics about your video. You said what was my goal, my ultimate goal that's gonna help me achieve these things. Right now, it's to consistently work out. That's it. Not thinking about anything else. Consistently work out and gain weight. That's all I'm concerned about right now. If anything else comes along, it's because I'm doing those things. I don't really remember how the saying goes, but the journey of 1,000 steps begins with one. And who says that 1,000 steps is towards a single goal? What if all the goals that we're imagining right now is that one goal? Or 1,000 steps means you take multiple different paths to get to these different goals, and they all surmount to one. And it could take a long time, but if you start, like, baby steps are the hardest things. You know, watching my baby brother grow up, like, he started out rolling, actually, then crawling, then, like, hanging on to things walking, and then finally running around the house, busting his lips open on the floor. But this dude still walks. And it's only going to get better because he's going to continue to walk. So yeah, I was thinking, hey, I'm just going to work out, I'm going to eat food, I'm going to but I'm going to gain mass along the way with simple moves. Rowing, push-ups, and learning a dragon flag. There probably might be something else. Yep, no, just those things. Just keep it simple as fuck. Because I know, in the back of my head, those are really good key components to learning other things. I'm also going to do, like, squats. And whatever else I can. Just keep it as simple as possible is all I'm trying to say. And that's how I'm going to move towards all my goals. By training my body. Becoming more physically aesthetic. Mentally aesthetic. And creatively aesthetic. After I woke up, like maybe 30 minutes ago, I watched a video by Elliot Hulse, and it was like, how do I steal this girl? It was really nice, and it gave me another dynamic of what is actually going on when people say things to you, like women in general, when they comment about their current relationship and it's negative. It's like, you shouldn't go for those women. That's a red flag, because every man's gonna go for the damsel in distress. So it's like a easy cop-out card from what I got. It's an easy cop-out card to be like, hey, come get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, now that I know that, I'm more reluctant to approach it, because it's just like, wait. But it's like, I have another tool now to connect with other women. And because of that tool, it'll actually help me sort out, like, what type of women I want to go after, which is really nice. And then the thing about breaking out of the system, I had an interesting thought. Why are we trying to force our way out of something? Shouldn't we just grow and then kill the system? Like, you know how cancer is a abnormal cell growth, right? So what if we become cancer in the system and become our own body, take over the system? Not it sounds a little crazy, but let's ride with it for a little bit. We're gonna grow out of the system and become our own beings instead of breaking out per se. Because when I think breaking out, I think of trying to break inside of a fucking house. This is difficult. It's noisy. It's loud. Everybody's gonna be looking at you and shit. Why not just save energy and approach this the smart way? Hey, there's a lock in the door. Let's get a lock pit. Let's learn how to pick the fucking lock. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that translates into the real world, what we're actually trying to do, but that's kind of the idea I had. Instead of trying to break out of the system, there's a door somewhere. Let's just walk out. It's not really a lot holding us back. And Elliot said one day that the only things that you need to do to actually live with how the laws are is pay your taxes and something else. Other than that, they don't give a shit. And I was like, huh, that's simple. I don't know if you saw my video about that plan to hack college, but I really like that idea. Yeah, like, I just want to, like, shut my brain off and focus only on those few moves, those itty bitty moves, and then go on and eat a fuck ton of food, and then just train. My body's going to somehow filter out the bad stuff, only use the good. Even though, like, I know things like, oh shit, you know, if my body didn't have to filter out, the absorption's going to be better. It's going to be cleaner, faster. And, you know, it's going to help me grow better. But I don't have money like that. I don't have the access that I'd like to have for that to happen. And I know that's going to have to happen at a later date. So, I'll wait. And do what I can with what I have, and stop worrying about the optimal situation, what's perfect. Because everybody wants what's perfect, but I guess, you know, I get too caught up in it, and I end up not doing anything. It bugs me. I want to be a better speaker, so talking to this camera about what's really on my mind kind of helps a tad. Because I want to say things, I want to get them out, I want to have them on the floor, but I don't want to stutter and say, like, but, and I know I say these things a lot, going back and watching my videos, and slowly I feel the more I do it, it's going to clean up, my thoughts are going to come a lot smoother, and I'm going to speak better, but, you know, it's a work in progress, it takes time, so I'm going to cut this off now, upload this video. I saw you're going into work. I don't know when you recorded this, but I'm recording mine now. It's like almost 8 o'clock my time. 9 o'clock yours. You're probably still in there. Man, that sucks. You gotta work during the night. I'd hate that. But peace out.